Welcome guys to a brand new video on Wuthering Waves. So in my last video I was talking about how insane this brand new update was in terms of the new character, how the devs are showcasing the next unit, Changli, and all that amazing shit that Koro Games did in the brand new update. However, there was one thing I failed to realize, but luckily a lot of you guys in the comment section were letting me know. So they actually optimized the mobile version, which was actually insane. So if you guys don't know, I play all my gacha games literally on my PC. Occasionally, if I want to quickly do my dailies, I do play on my mobile phone, so especially with like Genshin. If I forget to log in, it's towards the end, reset is about to happen like 1 hour, I log in on my phone and play the game that way. With Wuthering Waves, I don't actually do that, again because the optimization was absolutely horrible. So I was playing on my Samsung Galaxy S21, so it's a kind of old phone, I ain't gonna lie, but the game is still able to, is still able to play multiple other gacha games easily. I guess I'm able to play Genshin, of course not on max graphics because that would be too insane. Exynos chip just isn't that great for Genshin. However, I'm able to play on medium graphics, everything is, I guess, smooth, quote unquote, and I don't really have issues with Genshin when I'm playing on my mobile phone. But on the other hand, before the update, literally playing on my mobile phone was a bit laggy. So with the new update, the optimization is actually a lot better. Now there is one caveat, which is the sensitivity, which is also something a lot of you guys will let me know down in the comment section. You guys will let me know that yes, you are able to play, it's a lot more smoother. However, the sensitivity was a bit too crazy, if you get what I mean. Like I heard people say that even if they go to the settings to try and change the sensitivity, it didn't really help much. So to be honest, I didn't really find an issue with that on my phone. Okay, it was a little bit sensitive, but I was actually fine with that, especially when I play Call of Duty on my phone. I make the sensitivity so high because I have a smaller screen, so I need to be able to move as fast as possible. So honestly, the sensitivity wasn't too crazy for me, but the optimization was one thing that I absolutely loved. I could actually play the game without lags, like it didn't lag at all. So I believe I was on medium, actually no, low setting, and I would still lag. Like low setting, low FPS, before the update I would always lag. Now with the new update, I was able to bump up my settings all the way to medium, high, barely any. I literally don't get lags. It's actually very good this time. Like the optimization that they have introduced has actually made the game a lot more better, and I'm here for this. So again, this 1.1 update, I will keep saying this was the greatest update ever. Absolutely crazy update. Right now I'm trying to get as much asteroids to summon for Changli, with the addition of like the loot map, like the increase in the range. Yo, that is actually crazy. So what I'm going to be doing is actually playing on mobile just to get a sort of an idea of how optimized it is. Of course, I still have the Exynos chip. The Exynos chip in general just suck. If you had a Snapdragon chip, if you're on Android, you should have a better experience. If you're on iOS, the game should always be better for you guys, since you have a lot less mobile phones, so the devs can actually optimize it for each individual mobile phones. But with Android, is a little bit different in that regards, because there's so many Android devices. Optimizations need to be varied between devices, but this new update has just made it overall very good. I can finally play this game on my phone. I wouldn't do it though, because again, I like playing on a bigger screen, love playing on my PC. I have literally started playing all of my games on PC with the when I got my new laptop, literally started playing every single game on my PC. Especially when I'm a content creator, I have to make videos, I have to record videos, add my audio. It's just a lot easier to play the game on my PC. But now if I want to do my dailies as fast as possible, I can literally log in on my phone, have no issues. There is one issue, which is like logging into the game is actually kind of long. It takes like over 1 minute and 30 seconds, which you guys are going to say isn't too long, but at the same time, it actually, to me, I didn't really notice it being long, because I felt like something was going, like the settings or the design would change, so it made me feel like I was actually progressing with the loading in. But if you compare it to other gacha games where the loading screen is literally like button press, you're instantly in, it's definitely something you can notice. But at the end of the day, I don't give a shit. The game still works. The game runs absolutely fine on mobile, and I absolutely love it. Now let me know down in the comment section again how your summons were for Jin Shi. I have been playing with her. I actually love her more than any of the other characters released. I think she's my favorite character to play with. I don't like Jian. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I hate the fact that everything is reliant on his ult. So I literally don't like playing him at all. Literally the first 5-star character I got, and I just really do not like him at all. So I rarely use him. I use the Yinlin, and when I'm doing the overworld and just trying to move in the world, I just go with my Yinlin, my Jinshin, and my Verena, and I literally don't like using I don't really like using Gian. But with the new map, there is certain times where I have to switch to my other team with Gian and Mortif, and I have to shoot that bell thing, which is kind of annoying each time switching teams just to do that. But I don't really care. At the end of the day, it's still fun to me. Like, actually clearing the map is now my goal. Like, I've played Genshin for a fucking long time, and I've never cared enough to clear the entire map or do the entire exploration. I like to get it to like 70%, 80%, and then I just leave it. I don't use, what's that thingy called that everyone like, interactive map. I don't use interactive maps. But with Wuthering Waves, I don't even mind doing that, because I do want every single character that devs want to release. And again, I am a huge fan of Changli. From just that little gameplay we were able to play with her, I flipping love her. I do think actually I might like her a little bit more than Jinshi in terms of combat experience, but right now, since I can enjoy using Jinshin, I do like using Jinshin as well. I do need to do the Tower of, is it Adversary? Yeah, I think it's Tower Adversary. I need to use her in that so I can see how good she is. So that's going to be something I test her in as well. In terms of my build, I have pretty much just given her like level 20 echoes pretty much. It's decent substats. I do have some resonant skill damage, and I do have some crit rate, some energy regen. I don't really care for energy regen, but I would like to get a little bit more increase in crit rate and crit damage, so hopefully I can get some more stats for that. But so far it's decent build. I do think she's actually built better than my Gian, which is insane because he's literally my first 5-star character. But I literally just started hating him the moment Yinlin came out. I literally was like, okay, finally I can stop using Gian. So I started using Yinlin. And Yinlin, who else was I using Yinlin with? Oh, Yinlin and Gian, but I would always just stay on Yinlin because it's just easier for the overworld instead of relying on Gian to use his ultimate before you can actually deal insane amount of damage, and that just takes too long. Now I have Jinshin that can literally like kill the overworld bosses as fast as possible, and it's just also very fun to see the animations that she has, especially again on mobile. I could do this all on mobile. It's actually crazy. So anyway, stay tuned for more content on Wuthering Waves. I absolutely love this game, and again, this dev, this update, I spent over £70 just to get her weapon. And again, I am not doing that for Changli. I like Changli, but I'm pretty sure her weapon is just comparable to the free 5-star weapon you can get, so I'm just gonna stick with that. I still have the box. I haven't even claimed my 5-star weapon, so I'm probably gonna claim that next because that's gonna be helpful anyways. In terms of next 5-star character, I probably will skip the 1.2 or 2.0, whatever. I'm skipping the next batch of characters, because I just hope they don't make them insane. Like, this is the first time I need to beg Kuro Games to not make an insane character. Just make a mad looking character. I am absolutely fine with that. Jinshin, she has a reason to be absolutely cool looking because she is the magistrate. We also have Changli, who's also the Vermilion bird. She looks cool. She deserves to look cool. Whatever next batch of characters we get, make them look average, please, so that I can skip on them happily, save the entire asteroids we get from that patch for the next batches of character. Hopefully, like, we get Scar. Anyways, I'm looking forward to more resources being given out to us as well. Unfortunately, the game did shaft me in the last batch of summons, so hopefully with Changli, I don't have to reach pity, and I also do not lose 50-50. I had to reach pity and I lost my 50-50. That was painful as F. But luckily we got the Jinshin in like 2 multis after that. So that was like 100 summons, I guess. Yeah, I think it's 100 summons we took to get Jinshin, which is very painful because of course I still didn't want to spend money. But I don't mind supporting Kuro Games anyways. So anyways, more spending will definitely happen, but again, I'm going to be very cautious with the amount of money I spend. I don't think it's a good idea for me to be spending for every single character, but at the end of the day, as long as I can make really interesting videos on Wuthering Waves, test out the new characters, I am down for that. Anyways, let me know down in the comment section if you guys have also noticed the experience change in the Wuthering Waves on your mobile device. If you guys haven't checked it out, download the game again, see how it is like on your mobile device and let me know, because for me, my Samsung Galaxy S21, it actually plays very smooth, no lags. It is actually crazy. I like the experience finally. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It's been your boy AC Gamer. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'm out.